Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to share with you our experience with HelloFresh. It's one of the many meal prep subscription services that are available, and one that we've been using for a little over a year now. This has allowed us to really get to test out the service over time, which means I can give you my honest feedback of the service itself. So throughout the last year, we've also tried other services such as Blue Apron and a number of the other ones that I can't list off right now, but I'll save those reviews for another time. First things first, this is not a sponsored video, but HelloFresh, in case you want to hook us up, I'm not going to say no. Anyways, stay tuned and we'll get to it. We have been using HelloFresh on and off for a little over a year now. For us, we signed up for our box to be delivered every Saturday, which for the most part is usually on the dot. There have been occasions though, when the box has been delivered to the wrong address, but typically, once we reach out to HelloFresh, they'll send us a refund, a redelivery, and sometimes the person that it was delivered to will bring it back to us. Oh, let's see what we've got here. You will typically get a pre-selected set of meals in a single box, and you have the option to choose between meat and veggie, vegetarian, family-friendly, and low-calorie plans. Aside from the recipes, you'll typically also get a couple of promotions that come with the box, but I just typically throw those aside. You'll get nicely printed recipes and directions for all of the meals you order, and what's good is that if you misplace these recipes, you can always log back into your account to find and print another copy. We usually just keep these recipes and put them in a notebook, which we can use as a cookbook in case there are times we want to go back and make something again on our own. Each of the meals is packaged independently, and we subscribe to the 2-person, 4 recipes per week plan, and pay on average about $78 per delivery. This can and does seem like a lot to most people, even myself, given that our average grocery bill ranges from $200 to $300 per month. But when I think about it, I'm technically paying for the convenience of not having to do the grocery shopping, having it delivered, and getting all the necessary ingredients in order to cook a pretty balanced meal for 2. What's also good about this is that the ingredients can even be stretched to feed 4 people. Any meat, poultry, or protein is packed separately and separated from the rest of the ingredients. Everything is kept cool with several packages of dried ice packs, which is included in the box, which on some occasions I also like to hold on to for future uses. When we first started with HelloFresh, the thing I liked most about it was the fresh vegetables. They were very high quality, but I gotta be honest and say that lately the quality has diminished a bit. There were times when we got vegetables such as carrots that were tiny and wilted. But recently, I have to say they are getting a lot better, but there are times where we still get a few wilted vegetables. If you're gonna go the HelloFresh route, the one thing you should anticipate is the prep time. The majority of the time spent cooking is in prep. For me that's okay though, because I like prep. But if you don't, I would go with one of the other food delivery services that delivers ingredients already prepared and prepped. I also like that the instructions are very detailed and very specific. It tells you about how much time each step should take, which is great for people like myself who are not the best cooks and tend to overcook and even undercook things at times. I find the timing and measurement details accurate and pretty much on the dot. By default, once you sign up, meals are already pre-selected for you each week. You can, however, go into your account and change those selections and select through a variety of meals that they have available for you to choose from. If you're feeling up for it, you can even select desserts. Yummy! The meal options change each week, and you can also pay a little bit more and select from the premium menu, which has higher grade ingredients and probably even better recipes. I haven't tried those yet, but comment below if you would be interested in me trying out more premium meals in the future. Like I mentioned previously, we currently pay about $78 a week for a 2-person, 4-meal plan, which means 3 days out of the week we have to fend for ourselves. If you're interested in ordering though, I'll leave our referral link in the comment section below so you can get $40 off of your first box. I also just found out that you can get $10 cash back if you use Rakuten, which if you haven't already signed up for, I'll also leave my referral link in the comments section below. What's also good about your HelloFresh subscription is if there are weeks that you just don't feel like cooking, or if there isn't a selection of meals you like, you have the option and the ability to pause your subscription at no extra charge or penalty. Once prep is done, the cooking part goes pretty quick. Most meals take about 15 to 30 minutes to prepare. All of the ingredients and seasons you need to cook the meal come with the package, with the exception of salt and pepper, and on occasion butter and water, which I assume everyone has readily available. By now I have gone through a couple of recipes, and I have found a few favorites which I oftentimes repeat. Fun fact, the owners of HelloFresh are a husband and wife couple, with one being a nutritionist and the other being a chef, which means not only is the food great tasting, but it's also healthy and well proportioned. I'm not a great cook, but after repeating a few of these recipes, you start to pick some of it up. I also find it stress relieving after a hard day at the office. If you enjoy this type of video and want to see more food prep and cooking videos, please let me know in the comments below. I typically cook on the weekends, so if you're interested in seeing more of these types of videos, please support the channel by clicking the like button and subscribing. I was thinking about making this more of a weekend series going forward. Excuse the exhaust. I'm one of those people that when I cook, I tend to smoke up the entire room, so I have to use the exhaust fan. If you want to see more of these videos, I'll try to find a way to dampen the noise in future videos. Mushrooms are probably my least types of favorite food. However, with HelloFresh, they actually taste not too bad, or just because of the way they're made and how it's combined with the rest of the food, I hardly taste it. And it does add a little bit of extra flavor to the meal itself. So, good job HelloFresh for getting me to eat something that I don't typically like to eat. What I also like about these food delivery services is that they teach me not only how to cook, but how to cook in an organized way so that I can have many things going on at once. But from a timing perspective, they are all perfectly following a sequence and then eventually culminate into a somewhat perfectly cooked meal. Everything looks pretty clean and organized right now, but I can guarantee, if I wasn't following the detailed instructions, this would look like chaos and a huge mess. What I find about most things I cook from HelloFresh is that they are not only tasty, but also very colorful and very vibrant. If you are someone who doesn't have much time or just doesn't like to think about and plan to go grocery shopping, cook, and need something that is quick and easy to prepare, meal plan services like HelloFresh are what I would recommend. Sure, the price is kind of high, but the overall spend is not that much more than you would typically spend in a day, a week, or even a month. At the end of the day, you also don't need to worry about spoiled food just sitting in your fridge as well. So far, everything I have prepared and eaten has been great, at least for me and my wife. The portions are perfect, and as you can see, the dishes turn out great if you follow directions. Anyway, even people who suck at cooking like myself can do it. So, if you're interested, give it a try. Of all the food delivery services so far, I like HelloFresh the best. If any of you watching has experience with HelloFresh or any other meal service, let me know what you think in the comments below. Which one do you like best? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more cooking and lifestyle videos aside from the normal unboxing and tech videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. This is probably the first of an ongoing series of cooking videos in the future. Thanks for your continued support, and I look forward to the next video. See you then.